Hey guys, today I'm here with a special car from a very special historic manufacturer. This is the Ferrari Monza SP1. This is part of Ferrari's Icona concept, blending in the classic cars along with modern technology. And this design is based on 750 Monza and HST Monza race cars. It has a wedge shape, so these wheels are 21 inch in the front and 22 inches at the back. It does not have windscreen and you should wear a helmet while riding one. It has a 6.5 liter V12 engine that produces 809 horsepower, and it just weighs around 1600 kilograms, which is one of the lightest V12 engine cars from Ferrari. You can see it is an iconic design, as well as you can see some yellow stripes, and this is a single seater. You can see from the front as well. And this has another version which is Monza SP2 that will have another seat on this side, but they won't be connected, so it will be the same bubble like here on this side. And carbon fiber is extensively used in this car to make it more light and agile. Only 499 Monza SP1 cars were produced and all of them are sold out. It's a pretty beautiful looking car. Let's get into the details in the close-up. So this has a 21-inch 5-spoke wheel at the front and 22-inch 5-spoke wheel at the rear, forming a slightly wedge shape. You can see the lines going towards the front, that is angled towards the front, and you can see Monza SP1 written over here and Ferrari logos on the side, and this yellow stripe is really giving it character. And also this coolant is having a yellow detailing. So this is also available in a red color, which also looks beautiful. You can see the brake calipers are also yellow and the wheels are really good. Since this is a single seater, only one side the door can be opened, and this is how you open it. It is like a scissor door. Let's close this for now. Looking at here, we can see a small gap here, so wind actually goes in through this air dams, and then escapes through this gap, and that will protect the driver from wind blast. You can see the mirrors here. It is body colored. Let me also show you the headlights. So these are the headlights here. It is having a classic silhouette, and you can see the big Ferrari branching hose at the middle of the air dam, and also the Ferrari logo on the top. Let's also look at the engine bay right now. So we'll open it like this, and this is how we see the engine bay. So this is the engine. It is a 6.5 liter V12. You can see Ferrari is written on both sides, and the entire engine bay is also covered in carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is here, and the engine bay is completely covered in carbon fiber. You can also see like the bonnet links that goes from here, that holds the bonnet open, and when we close it, it is having a sound. So this is how it looks from the top. Ferrari written over on the tail end. It has some beautiful curves here for the wheel arches that gives a elegant, timeless look. And when we look at the back, you see this single line going on there. That is actually the rear lights. So it gives out a floating feeling that this panel is floating on top of the body. And you can see quad exhaust pipes. Diffusers are carbon fiber. This entire body is carbon fiber. We can also open this part. So it also has a small luggage compartment where you can put a small luggage there. And you can see the underside is also having a carbon fiber texture. So this model is really good, and this is my first ever Ferrari model. I really loved it from day one. You can see the number plate Ferrari Monza SP1. You can see a small indent here as well. The design is completely inspired from the classics, having a modern technological touch. You can close this out, and this is from the side. So this is the mirror on the driver side. We'll look at the interior details now. It is very much detailed, and it also has a lot of carbon fiber elements. The seat is like a race seat. It also has a racing seat belts, like 5-point harness. And then we also have the steering wheel and paddle shifters. The steering works, you can see in the background there. The tire actually changes, but it is not very prominent. You can see the iconic Ferrari tachometer. You can see a small Ferrari logo on the left side and Ferrari written on the right side. These details are really good. You can see a small tiny dial there with which you can change the modes or change traction control, etc. If we look at the air vents, it also has a small AC vent. I hope I'm focusing everything correctly. I can see few buttons and dials there. I'm hoping it is for the mirrors as well as other car functions, indicators, and you can even see paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. So this is for downshift and this is for upshift. It is really tiny car, but even that is covered in carbon fiber texture. So you can see how sophisticated is this model, and you can see the iconic Ferrari logo on the steering wheel. Let's take one more look at the brake calipers. So the disc is carbon disc, carbon ceramic disc, and the calipers are yellow in color. It also has a Ferrari logo on the tires. Let's look at the downside of the car. Ferrari Monza SP1 scale 118, and it has produced under the license of Ferrari Spa writing there from Maisto. You can see it is completely covered up. You cannot see like the previous car in Carrera, and the tires are having grooves. So this is the Ferrari Monza SP1. I hope you really like the details of this car and hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching.